So here's my 2022 ZX14, and I just got this magical thing in the mail. Ivan's Performance in South Carolina just flashed this computer, which is going to make this bike so much smoother and faster. I am dying to see the difference it makes. Let's just see. You know, I sent it off to him on Monday, Florida to Carolina, and he did the job and sent it back, and I have it back in my hand, and it's lunch on Friday. So his turnaround time is awesome. So it's been 4 days of solid rain since I got my computer back from Ivan's Rockland motorcycle over in South Carolina. Got it on the bike, started right up, sounded perfect, but it rained. Well, today was the first day that it didn't rain and I could actually take the bike out and see what it really feels like. First thing, it's 100 degrees down here in Florida, and this bike ran 15 degrees cooler across the board. Secondly, the restrictions he took out of 1, 2, 3, first 3 gears, very, very noticeable. I can be rolling along in second, and if I nail it, if I just touch the clutch, front wheel's coming up. It didn't do that before. This bike is it's not really a wheelie bike, but it kind of is now. The bottom end, I feel like the torque curve dropped down 2,000 RPM. It used to be 5,000 or 6,000 RPM and up, it was strong. Now at 4, it is super torquey. Another thing I noticed, the smoothness of the acceleration all the way through the RPM range is phenomenal. And I didn't try to do the top speed thing. I'm not going to show you a video of how fast this thing is. You can find those all day long online. But the fans come on earlier. I was sitting in some traffic in town going to the gym, and it made a difference. He completely took this bike from being my favorite bike to being uber favorite bike. Super smooth, faster, and the thing that I was really concerned with was that fuel shutoff feature. When you let off the throttle and then when you start trying to roll it on, it blips back to life and kind of, you know, staggers the chassis. Gone. Smooth as butter. It's like a cable on a carburetor. So I would say that you cannot go wrong going to Ivan. And I think I picked up 5, maybe 10 horses. I'm not sure. That wasn't what I was after. I wanted this thing, I wanted the rideability to improve. Every single thing across the board is better. Not one glitch. I am so happy. And if you've got a ZX14, and I know he has a special sweet spot for these bikes because he has some, and he wrote the software to do them. And if you have one of these or a Concourse 14, Ivan is the guy to have do it. Not to mention the fact that I sent it to him on Monday, it got to him on Wednesday, he was done on Wednesday, sent it back to me, and I had it back in my hand on Friday. Under 400 bucks for everything with $1,000 insurance and 2-day shipping. Best money you will ever spend. But I can tell you, the personality of this bike improved noticeably, and it is so much more fun. I can't explain it. It's like everything that it did, great, it just does better. It's faster, it's smoother, it idles better, it runs cooler, the first 3 gears are stronger, just everything I wanted. So I'm saying that as many people that are out there with their programming stuff that can do certain modifications to your bike, Ivan has special software for these. Go to him. It's the best 400 bucks you ever spent in your life. I am blown away. Cannot get over it. Cannot be happier. And I wanted to put that out there because it's not very often that you do something and you spend money and you're so happy with it, you do it again in a second. And this was modification bliss. Wow, I am totally blown away. This is the first time I rode it. The sun finally came out, and it does everything it did before better. It's just sick. It is really an improvement. I just got off the bike and my enthusiasm's just bristling. I'm like, wow. So I thought I'd share that with y'all. If you're him hawing, well, I should use these guys or those guys, bro, kick down the extra $100. Have Ivan do it over there in South Carolina. Incredible. I am so happy. Ivan, thank you so much. You did a great job.